Hey all, Blade Walker here, playing 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. So, just, wow, that's like the 10th time in a row I've done that. For some reason, those last two just do not want to grow at the same speed as the rest of them, even though I planted them at the same time. It's really strange. Anyway, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to go work on the base a little bit, because as much as I'd love to continue doing looting and shooting and all that good stuff, there is some niggling issues that we've got. Niggling? I don't know if that's even a word. Anyway, nagging. There you go. Got a few nagging issues left at the Horde Base. So, I would like to get those done. The primary issue is I would like to raise the wall one more high. That's quick and easy, no problem. The other thing I would like to do is I would like to work on the ramps and get the permanent ramps up that are made of concrete and not just little wood shelves. Plus, I would like to build a little mini wall in between each of the ramps to keep them from busting into the walls in order to try to get in that way. So, let's go ahead and drop off all the food. And then, yeah, that's not food, that is that. So I've already got some stuff. I don't know why I'm bringing the bulletproof glass blocks, but maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't. I've got ammo, I've got food and water, I've got those, I've got the things. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and grab those. I know I've got a bunch of resources already over there, so there's where the rest of my ammo was, I was wondering. And I spent most of my dukes, but I want to keep some on me. That way, if I fall, I will not take damage. Up here, that and that. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's get some ammo going. Where is me gunpowder? For some reason, I keep forgetting my gunpowder is over here. I would like to make boxes, but I'm pretty sure I don't. 9mm Magnum yet. I haven't unlocked it. Crap. Okay, so we're going to make some hollow point ammo. Sold. 500 works. We'll come back and pick those up the next time we're nearby. I think I used up all the bullet tips. Alrighty. So, let's get our butts over to the base, and we will see what we can get done. Well, I kept almost running into this stupid thing, so I finally... It was a mailbox, so I finally got rid of it. Alright, guys, I'll see you there. Okay, guys, I went ahead and I spared you guys me having to go around and chop up all the concrete ramps, as well as the wood ramps. So, you're not going to have to watch all that, just this last one. So, I increased the damage to 3 times briefly here just to get rid of this stuff, because I really didn't want to sit here. I did the first couple of bits with the regular damage, and God, it was annoying. Okay, so there we go. So, first thing is first. I want to add one more level on top of the wall. So, which is... Oh, hey, I actually made it. I didn't think I would. So, that's what we're going to do. Brightness seems... Did I change the brightness? I forget. Yeah, we'll leave it at 65. That should... No, it's pretty much the same. Alright, so we're going to add one more layer onto the wall here, because I feel like that they're not quite taking, or the chance of them ragdolling isn't quite as high as I would like. It's always a chance. I don't think even if you drop them from 100 blocks, there's a guarantee that they'll ragdoll. It's still just a chance. They usually will get stunned, where they'll stand straight up, or they'll fall to their knees, and that's it, but I think that would... I want to increase the chance. Plus... higher is always better. So like I said, I went ahead and I chopped out all of the spots, the ramps all the way around, including the concrete ones. So now we will have to go and make the permanent ramps, so that I don't have to keep worrying about them smashing through the wood ramps and ignoring the ramps and trying to smash straight into the wall. So we're going to try to take care of that stuff today, if at all possible. It shouldn't be difficult, because honestly, I don't think I need to do anything to the inside. I think that's pretty much all still good. I don't think I really need to do some repairs. You can see I need to do some upgrades on the bars, but that's no big deal. That's just a matter of getting some more forged iron, which I will be doing. That can all be done in the background off camera while we're doing other things. So let's go ahead and get this, and now we get the super slow upgrade. After playing the PS4 version, it upgrades like 3 times a second. This isn't slow, but it sure seems like it compared to that. So, that's that. Now, I'm thinking what I'm going to do for the ramps is I'm going to make a ramp, 2 ramps on each corner. Basically, well, I might just do like a ramp all the way around. It won't actually be a ramp, it's going to be stairs. And then I'll probably do one in the middle of each side, so that way they'll be able to get up anywhere near the corners and then anywhere near the middle. Because they will pass a pretty decent distance without just trying to straight up break through a wall. And typically, even with the dumb zombies, if they're given a chance of a ramp to get to me or a wall, they'll typically go to the ramp. Not always. And that's okay. Even if they beat through the wall, that's not a big deal, because they're still going to walk right into the blade traps. So it's not like it really matters. And the reason we're doing this now is because the last 2 Horde nights, I was up against it, and I really don't want to do that again. So we don't have a whole lot left to do, so we're going to go ahead and just do this and be done. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 1 corner with you guys on camera, as well as 1 middle section on camera, and then the rest I'll do off camera. Because once you've seen how I've done it, there's really nothing more to see. But you guys like to see how it's done, as do I. So that is what we are going to do. And I'm thinking, let's do a medium... Ooh. Really? I wonder if the first one hit him in it. Okay, there we go, 800. Let's do a medium size. I don't want to do like a super short size like this one. No, that one's super short too, huh? Well, that one's pretty much non-existent. Alright, I guess we'll do this side. Then this side's not too shallow, but it's not too... No, that's too shallow. Alright, looks like we're going to do one of the big sides on camera. Screw it. I guess we'll do this corner, and then we'll do this middle side, and then the rest of it I'll do off camera. So, how do you do this? Well, first things first. Go away, you stupid bug. We're going to do that, and then you can make stairs. Yes. Thought you could make stairs. Apparently not. So, I was thinking about doing the wedge tips all the way down, but I don't think that's necessary. Let me go inside and see if I have my pre-made the concrete wedges or whatever they're called. There they are. Ooh, that's not nearly enough. Well, that's a problem. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. I can always go back and make more off camera. It's not a problem. So, let's get rid of some of these annoying things so they don't cause me problems. Actually, the only ones I really need to get rid of are the wood sticks like this one. Alright, good enough. So, let's pop this up here. Let's get the stairs. And then all we're going to do is, I'm thinking 5. 5. 5 should be plenty on each side. And then 5 here. 4 and 5. And we're just going to pop this down. Now, I'm not going to fill these completely solid because I'm going to put a wall at the edge of this straight up all the way to the next staircase. So there is no need to do a full size or a full solid wall underneath this. It's just not necessary. You can, nothing's stopping you, but I'd like to save some resources if I can, because you just never know when you're going to need extras. And as you can see, it will be plenty supported, so there's no worries about that. Now, more than likely, I'm going to go around and I'm going to flatten all the ground around the edges of this stuff, just because, well, it needs to be done. You know, we're just going to go ahead and put that here, this here, and that, because I'm going to need... No, I'm not. Apparently, it's this one. Yes, it is. Well, 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 that's going to be a problem. Well, not much I can do about it now. So we'll go that way. Need to do this. Kind of wondering if I've made any more concrete, wet concrete blocks at home. I feel like I did, but I'm not positive. So I think you guys can see how this is going to go. So this is... Wait, is there a block there? You know what? I want to put a block there just for a little bit of extra support. Not really needed, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, and then this one needs to be a solid block. Doesn't need to be, but it doesn't hurt. Put that there. Yes. It's hard to see because they're dark black because they're wet, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm not placing blocks incorrectly. But it looks good. Looks like I'm doing it just fine. The uneven ground here is making it a little tough to place some of the blocks. And that's okay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna... No? Thought for sure it would drop down. Okay, it looks like here's where it's gonna drop down. So what I'm gonna do here is, since this is the end, I'm going to build a wall the same height as this. It'll be basically this. This is what it's going to be. And then, of course, I don't want them seeing through. And then the wall is going to continue from here all the way to wherever the center is, which I'm going to make it centered over the door because I'm going to make it in the center, and that's the dead center of the wall. So this will be a solid wall, and the top will be filled in so they can't fall down in. And then there'll be a ramp there with a wall in between it, and then it'll continue all the way around. So let's see if I can mostly finish this wall. Just about out of blocks, but that's okay. Should only need the one more here. Come on. Come on. Yep. Now I can just throw these in here. Should have thrown the other ones in that one first, but that's okay. And there, and there, and there. Looks like I had just enough to finish this one. And, yep, that's it. So there you go. Now, obviously, I'll upgrade these to reinforced concrete, but steel won't be necessary. And then this wall is going to go over to there. And there you go. That is the entire corner, and I'm going to do this on all four corners. And then in the middle, I'm going to do 5 blocks wide here, starting here. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. So, what am I thinking? I think I know what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is exactly what I started to do. I'm going to make this 5 wide. And then I'll bring the door out to here, right at the edge of the stairs. They'll ignore the door and go right around it. And if they don't, again, don't really care. So they bust through the door and then they fall on the... They'll go through here, this little tunnel as it were, and fall through there. Okay, no skin off my nose. But yeah, I'm going to have to level this stuff out a little bit. And I may just dig all the way around to make the floor somewhat even. But give me just a second. I'm going to have to go make some more blocks. Okay, so what I decided to do is just go ahead and grab a cement mixer and bring it here. And have it do that while I finish building the wall, as well as digging out some of the area to make it flat. So, here's what we're going to do with this. And we're going to bring this straight across. Oop. Come on. And we're going to upgrade all this. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade all this so that it's reinforced. Steel is not necessary because generally speaking, they won't really hit these blocks. They'll run right up them. Okay, so we need to go one more. I swear I hate these wood things in the grass. They suck. Always get in the way. Alright, so that's generally how it's going to go all the way around. Some more of those blocks up there should be finished crafting here in a moment, so I'll be able to finish the middle part with you guys. And as I said, I'll do everything else off camera. I think this is going to work really well. Yeah, definitely going to have to do some flattening of the ground here and there. The flattening of the ground really isn't for the zombies, it's more for just appearance. Because they don't really care. As long as it's somewhat flat, like what I said, I'll go along here all the way along the edges and do this to ensure that the ground is nice and flat. At the edges of the stairs, that will be more than enough to keep them from getting caught on anything. There you go. It doesn't matter that this is a little uneven, because as soon as they hit this where it's flat, it'll pop them right on up. And there's that, and then I'll probably just do this. Really? There we go. Maybe I'll dig that little spot out, maybe I won't. I'm probably going to dig this out and lower this down, because I really don't like how it's... I just don't like how it's set here. So let's go ahead and put these in. Yeah, there's no doubt this is definitely getting leveled out because I don't like the way it is. And that, again, is pretty much just because of looks. So let's see how many of my items have been crafted already. 26, not too shabby. So make sure they're set up correct, and they are. Guess I'll just go ahead and delete this now. I'm just going to make a little tunnel that'll go through. If they manage to break through the door and get through the tunnel, whatever. Maybe I should leave the door there. You know what? I think I will leave the door there. Now that I've destroyed most of it, you know. Let's go ahead and... just going to make a little tunnel here. I'm thinking the double door will help further discourage them from beating on the outside door, because I'll put another door here on the outside to prevent them from accidentally running into the hallway. Because that would be bad, and we don't want that. But, looks like I'm definitely going to have to level out the ground here, which is okay. Alrighty. And we're going to put the blocks in here. One here, and there you go. So I'm definitely going to dig this out at least a little bit, because I really don't like this. I haven't liked this since I saw it, but the land was only flat in some areas. There was only so much I could do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Crap. A little more than I want to do, but that's okay. So, I'll do this, that, and we'll go ahead and put this here, this. I may even dig one or two levels out from the base of the stairs and make them, make it concrete, but not right this moment. That may be a later job, because again, that's more for looks than it would be for anything else. So there we go. I'll put another door probably here. Let me see. If I did that and then I put a door, maybe I'll put the door there. Yeah, maybe that would work. So I'll need to make another door and put it in. I definitely want to do that so that there's a nice walkway. And that's going to be the way it's going to look. And then once again, between here and the edge of the wall, we're pretty much just going to do this. dig all this out. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to dig it out real far, but I want to dig it out enough that it's not going to look terrible. So then we can go like this, this, and this. The good news is I think I've got the springs and everything I need here to make another vault door. And I know I saw at least a full stack of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and go check that out. Whoops, I just remembered I can't do that from here. Huh? There we go. Got it going from here. I'll probably chop all this out and drop it down another block so it's even. I don't care. It's not a big deal. No, it was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's that. Aha! Springs and mechanical parts. So beautiful. Vault door. And as you can see, I've already got... Oh! You know what? I'll let that one craft. I've even got plenty of hatches so that if I want to... I need the... Oh, I already got the stuff. So, yeah, this won't be a problem. And it'll look really nice when it's done. So we'll go ahead and fix my stupidity here. My little mistake. And then we're going to put another one in. So should I put it there? See, I don't want to put it too far back because then a zombie could get stuck on this. I'm thinking that's probably good. They shouldn't, keyword shouldn't, get stuck. And I think if I put a plate here... I mean, yeah, it's not going to look very good, but who cares? The point is, hopefully they won't get stuck, and if they do, I really don't care. So they'll waste a little bit of time breaking through those two and getting through. So that is basically the entire design. It'll be a solid wall here going along until the corner. So I am going to get busy getting this stuff done, and I will bring you guys back when it's finished. Okay, guys, running out of time here to record, so wanted to show you the progress that I've made thus far. Again, this will be a wall straight up and over to the middle section, but this has all been done, and I've now finally upgraded it. I chopped a bunch of this out as well as the hatch here and lowered it. Got all this done and upgraded. Looks pretty good. Now here, because there was so much different elevation, I went ahead and I just hacked it up so they'll run and fall off, or they can run up across this and then down to the side. The same here. I went ahead and I went with this. So this works pretty good. I chopped it out so that if they do come, they'll fall down. Although it seems like they don't tend to fall down unless they see you, so they'll probably just run along the edges, run up the stairs, and away they go. And then I got this finished, and then the 5 steps here in the middle, centered on the center of the base. And then I got this going. I just finished laying all of this. Fortunately, this side's really, really low. I'm going to dig out a couple more blocks to even this out, and then I've got the middle and the corner and the middle on the other side. But that's all I got time for today. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, suggestion, or subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Back up those game saves. Of course, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.